Hello everyone and welcome back to another Stan's Showcase. If I sound tired right now, it's because I am. It is almost midnight, maybe it is midnight by the time I'm recording this, and I'm about to go to sleep. So, anyways, we have two brand new movesets here in this update. First is Scary Monsters. So many people wanted this, and you're finally getting it. When in hybrid form, you get this little tail behind you, but no claws. If you're wondering why no claws, it's because I looked at one manga panel of Diego Brando assaulting Valentine with the tail out and no claws, and I said, okay, bet, because honestly, the claws were a pain in the ass to put on. This tail actually gives you more defense than a netherite chestplate, and it goes in the chestplate slot. As you can see there, the claws are still there. I'm too lazy to update the texture, and it doesn't really matter anyway. Anyways, Barrage. Slightly less damage than the world in D4C. Chop. Same case there. As you can see, there were some fancy custom particles there. We wait for this to get off cooldown. Look at those stars. Now that's some nice stuff. Next is Dino Minion. Summon this little rat thing. He will automatically go after any monsters. And he also goes after players and applies poison on hit. But he has a little less health than the D4C minion. And he's dead. Oh, and longer cooldown, too. Next is Fossilize. It gives him hella debuffs for 3 seconds, but it's got a fairly long cooldown. So be sure to use that sparingly. And then we've got Full Form. Vinosida made this model. It's really cool. I need to explain this fast because it has a time limit. Chomp does more damage now. Barrage. It is now on par with the world in D4C's damage. Dino Minion. Same as before. And that's it. This model is amazing. Look at this model. It's so good. It was made by Vinosida. And I'll fix this after this video, so don't worry about that. But this is, like, it is just genuinely amazing. Thanks to Vinosida for this. So that is all of Scary Monsters. Now, Hamon. You can get this from the new Will Zappelli NPC. He spawns naturally. Same rarity as Gyro Zeppeli, although I can't seem to find any of him. Oh, there's one. If you go into here, he sells this for 10 diamonds. And then this gives you Hamon. Zoom Punch. I'm also fixing the cooldowns after this video, so don't worry about that. It has longer reach than any of your other moves, and it applies slowness on hit. Scarlet Overdrive. I couldn't figure out how to actually make it set them on fire, so I just gave them very high wither for a few seconds and made a little fire effect. And Pluck Stab. This move does high damage and has no knockback, so it's sort of like a combo move, like you do Barrage into Pluck Stab into Chop, you know what I'm saying? That is all for Hamon. Let's get into some of the more minor changes. D4C. Brand new texture and new move. Beat Down. Let me go over here. It's pretty nice. is pretty nice. Does some pretty big damage too. 35 in total, if I remember correctly. It's also new the world texture. Very, very nice. Kinda new diver down texture. And some new diver down sprites. Look at those. They're beautiful. And weather report. New weather report sprites. You'll love to see it. All the new sprites are made by Fofon, by the way. Soft and wet. New texture. And new desummon and summon icons. Absolutely beautiful. And I've also lowered the damage on a lot of the skills. Like, I believe this move got changed from 18 to 15. But none of the barrage damages have been lowered, as I think that everyone can agree those were pretty balanced. Oh yeah, also, thank God for this one. Negation cooldown got hella nerfed. Look at that cooldown. Look at that cooldown. Oh, it brings tears to my eyes. It's so beautiful. You use the move once and it doesn't let you use it for another 10,000 years. But unless I'm forgetting some things, that's pretty much it for this update. If you want to see all of the minor changes, then go ahead and look in the Discord server. Oh wait, I forgot two things. Thing I forgot, number one, is that there are now optimization, and most stand ticks are now running only if you have your stand active. So it's going to be a lot less laggy whenever you get your friends on, because if you're using, say, soft and wet and sea moon, it won't be running the world's ticks. Only soft and wet's ticks and sea moon's ticks. That makes things like infinitely better. And also, why this update took so long. I'm going to be 100% real with you on this one for why this update took so long, okay? Number one, I don't like scary monsters. I think it's ass, okay? Torch me all you want. Burn my house down. Hydrogen bomb me. I do not care. Scary monsters is doggy. I also don't like Hamon. I just think Spin is better. Hamon is like, it's good, but it just gets hella outclassed by Spin. I've also been very burned out as I've been making these updates like coding for the majority of the day, every day. And that's not only taken a toll on my physical health, but also a kind of my mental health, which is not exactly good. So that's definitely some burnout. And there's also just like a lot of other very minor things, like having to manage my Discord server, making sure none of my moderators do anything stupid or something like that. But you get the picture. Basically, TLDR, I don't like scary monsters or Hamon, and I'm in hella burnout. So I'm going to be taking a lot of a break. Like, big break. Bigger break than I've ever taken before. But, update 1.10, the update after this, is going to make up for it very much so. It is going to have 3 stands, one of them being Wonder of View, the stand that came in second place in the last poll, and the other 2 stands are going to be surprises. But I can almost guarantee you that those other 2 stands you are going to enjoy very much. Because one of those other 2 stands I've already 100% decided on, and it is one of my favorite stands in the whole series, which is very cool. You'll love to see that. But anyways, that's all for this video, and I hope you enjoyed playing with this update. Goodbye.